while I'm trying to do a video. We gotta be.
Are you making a video?
I would like
right
to
now?
do a video. Yeah, I'd like to upload a video
Yeah,
today.
that's good because I have to get off soon.
Okay. If you get off and I still don't have a video done, then I'm just gonna do a commentary about why I was banned from Fragged.
Oh, I mean, do a commentary. I'll just be quiet, or I'll join you in the commentary.
Okay, you wanna help me out explaining why I got banned from Fragged Nation's little stream? You wanna help tell the story?
Yeah.
Spin the tale?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Alright, man, alright. Well, I guess this is a video, but there's not gonna be any kind of intro whatsoever, because I didn't expect it to be a video. Soulscream spontaneously wants to join me in a commentary, but okay. Alright. Come on.
I'm just trying to make it clear, boy. Ray Ben.
Man, forget about that. Okay, we're gonna talk about why I was banned from Fragged Nation, because people have asked to see it on a few occasions.
Because Mr. STF87, the dumbest head
No, we're not starting there. Are you kidding me? We're going all the way back to before the beginning. Timon and Pumbaa, you know,
Is that a Lion King reference?
Yes, it is a Lion King reference. I'm glad you got that. I was worried you wouldn't get that. I was like, come on, man, you got that. Come on.
So we fucking Timon and Pumbaa?
Yeah, man, in the movie theater. But okay. Anyway. Okay, so all the way back. Well, when I was a young warthog, I played FN. Okay, way back in the day. We played FN a lot, right? And the admins and I never saw eye to eye, and I honestly at this point don't remember what started it. So if you guys really want to, you can blame me. We can say I was a nuisance at the beginning, but I really don't remember what it was. But I knew that TS and Art used to have a huge rivalry going on. And due to that, I could not say jack shit in the shout box without, I believe it was Barry, screenshotting everything I say and sending it to the admins. So, yeah.
He's a little Harry Bane, that's what he is. He's a little Harry Bane.
I got muted and banned multiple times throughout probably throughout a couple of months. I was probably banned for life, quotations around that, you know, because I was banned for life probably 7 to 12 times, and just every time it was roughly the same thing. It was well, I remember one time. This was my fault. I will take the blame for this. One of the first ones where I pissed off the admins was Art was pissing me off, and I was in a bad mood, right? And that doesn't justify me calling the admins, or Funky Cupcake specifically, a bitch. But I got a warning or something, and I don't remember what for, and we got points taken away from the team, I believe it was. I don't even quote me on that, because this was like a year and a half ago, but I believe it was we got points taken away from the team. So I called Funky Cupcake, which I believe, yeah, she was the admin that did whatever it is that pissed me off, and I think it was the points. I called her a bitch, and I said she was being biased, because I believe it was due to me cursing at Barry or someone in Art, and I know they're friends, but we can get penalized for that, but normally you wouldn't, so I was pretty mad about it. So it wasn't even just the points, it was just the fact that I felt like we were being cheated. So I just got mad, and I called her a bitch. And then shit went crazy. Like, I did that, and within 10 minutes, I was getting PMs from admins like crazy, like higher up admins telling me, oh, this is your one warning and shit, where you're gonna get banned from Fragged Nation. And they didn't even specify why, right? I thought originally it was what I said to Art or whatever. So then I'm like yelling at them. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of biased assholes, because I thought just that one comment not only got us points removed, but then it was that. But later on I find out that they knew I called Funky a bitch, because either Funky or someone else sent that into the admins, and then they complained about that too. So that was my ban number 1, and that may have started as a mute, and then I unmuted myself by getting another account. But yeah, actually I believe that's how it happened. So I got muted because I called Funky a bitch for like 30 days. And I was just, as you guys probably can tell by now, I was in a really bad mood about that. I wasn't
Oh
taking
my
it, so
god,
I
so
get a
silly,
proxy.
Fragged.
Soul Scream, stop being mean. But okay, so I get a proxy, and I get a new account on Frag Nation up, so I can try and talk to people. Cause right now I'm still under the impression that I've been muted for whatever I said to Art or one of their team members or something along those lines. So I get a new account and I try and talk to one of the higher up admins. And he's already mad at me because he was one of the ones who was in the message. But I was like, why am I getting muted and stuff for talking shit to one of these people? And then he's like, it's not. You got warned for that, and then this happened, and then he told me that it was because of, because I called Funky a bitch. And then, after that, I believe I got banned for like 7 days. I got like an IP ban or something for 7 days, so I couldn't make a new account or anything. And that was for making an account to avoid my mute. Okay, and then, after that happened, everything was fairly calm for a little while. Like, there was no serious problems. After the 7 days, we came back on FN. We played more FNs. Same old, same old. But the rivalry between TS and Art was still there, and I was still... I always have been one to talk shit. Let's just put it that way. But it's not like... It's not like serious, like, racist or anything. I'm just like, you guys suck dick, that kind of stuff, right? Like, you're a little asshat. Some, like, stuff like that, I would say to Art. When we beat them, or if they would beat us and we beat them in a round, then they would obviously gloat and talk shit, and then I would talk shit back. But I never really got into the habit of just screenshotting and sending tickets, and at that point I don't think it really mattered, because if both teams sent a ticket, and, you know, obviously one of them was sent against me and one was sent by me, I don't think that the admins would have taken my side due to the fact that I've been banned before for calling an admin a bitch. So that got me in their bad books right off the bat. So that definitely wasn't helpful. And then coming up more recently, I was banned for, well, not even recent, but after that I was just banned multiple times for cursing and stuff again in the shout box, and I'd get banned for certain periods of time. But then I would go back and I've made like multiple apologies to Frag Nation, and to be honest, it was never really sincere, just because I've always disliked them. Like, there are some old admins on Frag Nation that no longer are there that I had respect for, and I really did like, regardless of whether or not they did get me in trouble before. But there are some admins that got me out of shit a lot. Like, I don't even really want to give them, like, I don't really want to bug him or anything, but there was one admin that got me unbanned multiple times because he personally said, like, you know, he doesn't really care about cursing, it's competition, and I agreed with him. Like I said, if it's not hateful, I don't even get it. Like, you can say to a team, come on, you guys suck, stuff like that. You can say stuff like that to someone in competition. That was my opinion on the matter. So, we're just going to go into 2 matches, and if this has to get split in 2 parts, that's okay. But that was my opinion on the matter. So he helped me out and got me unbanned, and then I was dumb enough to go curse again.
Mind your manners.
He got me unbanned, and I go curse again. But they started just muting me more often now. They would just mute me for a certain period of time, or mute me permanently, and then like take it back a month later or something. So that was probably 6 months on FN of just me getting muted, banned, just back and forth like that. And then more recently, I started playing FN a lot less, and more importantly, Art started playing FN a lot less, because not only would it be the problem that they would send tickets against me, that was a big problem, but I didn't talk as much shit to any other team as I did to Art, because we had a rivalry going on where there was some hatred between the teams. And, like, to be honest with you, they had players on their team that I never met before, ever in my life. I've never spoken a word to in my life. And then I would look on their FN roster and I'd see that person, I'd be like, oh, I fucking hate that guy. I fucking hate that guy. And they would do the exact same thing to me. Like, I know that sounds bad, but I know they would do the same thing to me, because then we'd meet the first time in the lobby, and it would already be, we'd be talking shit, right? Soul Scream, shut the fuck up. But we'd already be talking shit, and a great example of that is Baby Powder. The first time I met Baby Powder, well, I may have been in his lobby before or something, but I never really talked to him. But the first time I met Baby Powder. I can't recall everything that was said there, but I know the atmosphere. It was a frag nation, and it was not a light, happy atmosphere. I met Baby Powder, and right off the bat, it was quite a bit of shit talking. Wait, what? Why am I muted?
No, why did I get muted? I said something.
I don't know why you got muted. We'll get into that. But just that's to give you guys idea of what the rivalry with art was like. It was just we would hate each other just because one of us was in art and one of us was in frickin' TS. Like it was ridiculous. It was childish on both parts, but it was actually fairly entertaining. Shit, Soulscream, you got split, man. Come on. You just gonna go to bed then?
Oh, fuck me naked in the mouth.